everyone, it's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to my YouTube or welcome to my Facebook. I truly do appreciate that you're here. This is every Thursday I come on around 4:15 Pacific time, and I do a Now What series. So that's basically where I go on and I will use something that I haven't that you may have, or you wonder what's going on with it, and it's just kind of a fun way to see different ways of doing things. Now, I had done this last month and somebody said that they liked it, so I'd like some feedback on it. So let me know whether or not if you like it when I go in and I show the paper pumpkin. Paper Pumpkin is a surprise package that comes once a month if you subscribe to it. And right now there's a deal going on. If you've never ever been a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, what you might want to do is join up because there's a 40% off. And then you could turn around and then get into it. But I want to know what you think about this Paper Pumpkin in order to go and do it. Whoops, almost lost you. Oh, it's been one of those days, but that's okay. It's all good, right? So let me go on down to my desktop here. So this is the Paper Pumpkin. Now, if you don't like surprises, Paper Pumpkin may not be the way for you, or you could turn around and you can purchase these after the fact from any demonstrator that does have them. We can't sell them until 30 days after they've come out. So this particular one, I can't sell until the 11th of October, but if you are wanting it, let me know. I also want to know what you think about me doing the Paper Pumpkin, because what I'm also going to do on the Saturday when I do a sketch challenge, I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to also make that into the sketch. So yeah, I'm not going to go do a whole pile of alternatives, but this is one way that I can do it. So I did open it up because I don't like surprises. Everybody that knows me knows that I do not like surprises, but I haven't taken it apart. So let me show you this one. This one is one of the final months that has the new dies with it. And I left the dies upstairs. I've been downstairs on Zoom almost all day today. So in any event, so there is a specific die that you can get that lasts for 3 months. And I showed it last week. Hello, Judy and Pam and Felicia, Dolores and Cindy, Janet, wow, and Susan, wow. Thank you for sharing, Cindy. I really do appreciate that. And hello, Rita. It's nice that I caught you. You caught me live. And Cindy, you love getting your Paper Pumpkin. I am bad. I get my Paper Pumpkin and then I turn around and then I just sell them. But from now on, what I'm going to do, if you guys like it, if you don't like it, I won't carry on and do it on one Thursday a month. I'm not a big one for the alternatives, but they are pretty amazing. But what I want to do is I want to show you how when I do my card sketch, how I can use that Paper Pumpkin and use it for a card sketch. Okay, so this is the Autumn Abundance. It comes with this stamp set. Can I show this stamp set a little bit better? Let me go in here. It's kind of a neat stamp set. It has a snail, and I just absolutely love that. It has a sprig, some leaves, thinking of you, beautiful thinking of you, with thanks, and sending autumn wishes your way. So really nice. You always get a stamp set with that, and you also get these a spot, and this one happens to be Cajun Craze. I'm not going to open this. I am actually going to use this part here. So, but I will be using these stamp sets. Also, what you get, oh, you like the Paper Pumpkin? Well, there you go. So it comes with your instructions. This is that die set that I was talking about where you can add more stuff to it. And this is everything that's included in the thing, in the Paper Pumpkin kit. So let me just bring this out and let's take a look. And we're going to take one of each card out. Beautiful fall colors. This Cajun Craze, this happens to be one of my favorite oranges. It's a burnt orange. I think that's why I like it. It has this beautiful envelope, and that's going to go with this particular card. That's got a peekaboo thing. So we're going to make that one first. So this kit comes and you make 9 cards. So that's kind of great. And then you have, there's that card. Let's go ahead and we'll do that. And then I'm going to show you that one last. Then you have this one with the wood. And that's kind of nice. It has the back. What I like about paper pumpkin is that you can use one side or the other side and make, like, instead of 9 cards, you could turn around as long as you put it onto a base. You can turn around and you can make, even with this one, you could turn around and you could make 18 cards. It comes with glue dots. I'm going to use my own glue dots. And it has these banners to put our stuff on. Paper pumpkin has improved so much. What did Cindy say? You do alternatives with at least one of your paper pumpkins. Another one of your paper pumpkins, you make the cards just like they want you to. Yeah, that's a great way. I love their laser cuts, or they're not, yeah, I guess they're a laser cut. So there's those as well. And then these beautiful ones as well. Okay. Ooh, I can already see some alternatives. And then of course you have this, which is another one. And then we also have these dice. Look at that snail. Is that not adorable? And these leaves as well. So we got lots of things to work with. So let's go. I think this one's going to be my favorite. I have a feeling that that one's going to be my favorite. And I think those colors I can work with. There's even wild weed in here, and I can work with that one too. Beautiful envelopes that go with it. Yeah, they're 2 cards. So let's just put those to one side. This is another thing that's a new addition that I didn't see until last month. Oh, they have improved so much. Is now you get an insert that you can put your stamps in and keep your stamps as well. Okay, so let's get going on our first card. All right, so and I tend to get this mixed up all over the place, but that's okay. We're just going to wing it, right? All right, let's put that there. This is photopolymer, so we're definitely going to need to do the paper piercing mat. This is September's paper pumpkin. Yes, this is the one that I just got in the mail. Okay, so with the instructions, fairly simple instructions. This one says to put that stamp set that says sending autumn wishes your way. So I'm going to bring that in and just put that stamp on there. And we also need to do the sprig one. So I'm just going to take this off. I don't like those on there. And let's just go ahead and put that on a block. When it's photopolymer, just turn it over and pick it up. And then that way it stays the way it is. Okay. So it says, first of all, so we're going to stamp. We're going to use the Cajun Craze on both of them. So let's go on to here. And it says to stamp this stamp with this sprig. So I'll go ahead and do that. It also shows you the different pieces that go with this as well. So this, I'm just going to go, it's going to be tone on tone. Just like that. Pretty simple. And then we're also going to go with one of these labels. And it's this one that they use. And let's see, what else have we got here? It has the snail. It has some of this part goes on there. And wow. One day I'll get used to all this paper pumpkin. So this sprig goes on there. So let's take that one off. And then it's got the snail is going to go on it. Whoops. Should have taken that apart, right? Okay, the snail's going to go on there. This piece of wood is going to go on there. We're going to put What else is going to go on there? The toadstool is going to go on there. And there is also one of these leaves, and this one's going to go on there. I think that's everything. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. Okay. So then now what we can do is we can go ahead. Now this states they have right here, they have this, and these are dimensionals that go on there. So I'm going to come in with my small dimensionals because I don't want to open those other ones up. They're great for classes. So we're now, this really should have been a glue dot. I could do this with a glue dot instead. Well, let's go ahead and do the glue dot like it says. So I'm just going to come in with my glue dots. One there. Hello, Renee. And Felicia, banner is in the way. The banner. Yes. You know what? I'm just going to take it off. Thanks for letting me know. I will hide that there. Because my name was spelt wrong. That's why I did that. I don't know why. Anyways. So there, we're just going to go like that. Let's go ahead and put that onto the base, which is, I had it right here. Boy, I tell you, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to have to be way more organized when I take these apart. Maybe I should take them out before I do them. All right, so this is just going to go in onto here. So I'm going to come in and I'm actually going to put this on upside down and we're going to center that. Now, if you didn't want to use the glue dots, you could go ahead and just use a glue. So that goes like that. And then we have to stamp this sentiment on there. This is a lot prettier than what I thought it was going to be. So just going to put that right there. Sending autumn thoughts, wishes your way. And then, now this piece here, and this is put on with glue dots because of the little dots that are here, just like that. So I'll just come in with my glue dots again. Probably should just use the ones that come in the kit, right? Now, the great way about this whole thing is you just take this completely, and you could take this on a trip, a camping trip. You could take this where it could be anywhere. This is just going to go across here. And then let's go ahead and put this on here. And that looks like that just goes straight on with glue dots as well. But before I put that on, I'm going to figure out where everything else goes. This looks like it has dimensionals behind it. These all have dimensionals. So the wood, the snail, and this doesn't. Okay. So let's go ahead and put that on there. Like I say, I'm winging it. Now, the one thing that somebody did say to me was this one doesn't have any embellishments, but we can turn around and put some embellishments on there. Okay, so that's just going to go there. Now, let's put the dimensionals on there. So they said 3 dimensionals on this. I'll just go by the number that they say. 3 onto the trunk, 3 onto our snail. That snail is adorable. You love the insert. Yes. Yes. And this is, like I say, the September one. If anyone's wanting it, because you can't get it now, and you live in Canada, I can sell it as of the 11th of September. Just reach out to me. I do have a couple of them. And then we can go from there. Okay, then let's go ahead, and this says to put this here. This is very pretty, my goodness. So let's just put this on here. This is about the easiest way for me to make autumn cards. Now this part here is going to go across here like so. So I'm going to put a glue dot right there. Let's put our glue dot right there. And we're going to put that right there. Let's put this snail on. Just like so. Oh my goodness, is that ever cute? And then let's put this toadstool on. And there's that card is done. But I think I would turn around, and this is going to come here just like that. Whoops, that's a little low. There we go. There we go. There's the first card. What do you think? Yeah, it's quite cute. All right, so there's that one. That one goes with this really cute envelope. It's a 4x4. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to, I might even just fashion my, whatchamacallits, I might just do my sketch right around it. Okay, now this is the one I really like. So this one's going to need one of these. It's going to need one of these. It needs a circle. Just one of these. And it doesn't take much at all. So just a circle. Oh, I can see lots of things you can do with this one. This one's such a pretty color combination. So here it is here. I would definitely make sure that you've got extra ones. Like I would use this, like 2 of them. I would make this into 2 cards. All right, so then we're going to come in with the expression, thinking of you. Let's go ahead and put that down there. Let's come in with our stamp. And now we're going to put that onto that circle. Oh, and look at what they did there. Okay. Thinking of you. It's just going to go right. Whoops. Oh, that's okay. This is kind of a good thing for you to see. Actually, I'm going to stamp this, and you're going to see how it stamps. Oh, it's actually okay. It kind of looked like there was a bit of a line on there, but it's okay. All right, so this is just going to go here. Probably a good idea when you're doing just on some of these pieces is to make sure that it works okay. Then on this front part here, it looks like it was stamped a few times. So let's just go ahead and just put this within the sprigs here. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm quite excited about this. This really has some pretty things. Now, if you wanted to, you could add just a bit more. Ooh, is that ever pretty? Look at that. You just have to remember to take a block with you. You're right. Good point, Judy. Good point. Okay, so we have that. And oh my goodness, this is going to show you how easy this really is. So then it says to put this here with, this just goes on with glue dots. So we'll do it the way it says. And then I would tell you some other ways of doing this. Yeah, I think this has got great potential. Now, if you are into the memory keeping, like the scrapbooking and that sort of stuff, there's the autumn one. And this would also correspond very, very well with that. So this goes, about there. And then we have these that go on with glue dots. Now this one says that what you want to do is maybe cut one of those smaller dimensionals and cut it in half. I happen to have one that is cut on here. And just cut that in half is what it says. Right here it says to cut that in half. I'm getting used to these. Like I say, I haven't done a paper pumpkin for quite a while. Well, last month I did. And I'm quite enjoying it. And I'm going to see how I can incorporate that also in with my sketches on. I probably won't show you how I'll do it. I'll do a sketch using something else, and then I'll take this product and then show you how I'm going to do it. All right, this is pretty simple, but what a beautiful card this one is. Now remember, paper pumpkin, the way that it's set out is for, really, I think it was set out basically for simple stampers. But you know how demonstrators turn around and make alternatives. And if you're wanting to see alternatives to your paper pumpkin kits, you can just turn around and just go on and just do an overview of it. Okay, and that's just going to go like that. And to me, this needs some embellishments on it. All right, so then that's going to go on with this beautiful envelope as well. Now, like I say, we could turn around and we could do a lot of different things with that, which I think we will. Those punch out paper you can use as stencils after the punch stuff is out of the papers. Look at that. Yes, you could do that. Look at that. Of course you could. Great idea, Cindy. Felicia says she usually makes 2 out of 1 with your own cardstock because the cards are not very strong. Plus, you'll get more for your money. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Okay, so that's card number 2. Now, card number 3 is going to do that stamp. And here we go. It's going to be with thanks. So let's go ahead and put that on there. Now, like I say, I let it relax down on here. And I'm just going to take this off. And I'm just putting this on with the block. Okay, so that's going to go onto that banner. And we're also going to need, looks like there's 2, no, just one of these, right? One of these. These are good. You know what I would do with, if you don't put them all together, I would use, just like you do with the ephemera packs, I would use one of those DVD boxes to keep the bits and pieces, unless you put them all together, because honestly, it's really easy to put them all together. Now, this looks like it has, okay, it has one of these ones as well. So we have this one, and then it has how many leaves? 1, 2, 3 leaves. So we have one of these leaves, one of these leaves, and one of these. There we go. So we have those pieces. So there's 1, 2, 3. Oops, let me show you that. Sorry, it's out of the thing. 1, 2. Okay, now we need a piece of this, which is another piece. And then we also need the labels on there. And we need this card base. Sorry, we lost that. Oh dear. So back we go again. I don't know how. I think probably somebody tried phoning me or something. Anyways, so this is the third one that we're going to do. So it has this card base, and I really think I'm back, right, Donna? Yeah, I'm back. And let's go back to this. I tell you, something happened. Somebody called. How dare people call me when I go live? Anyways, okay, so we have this one as well. And like I say, this is where I'm seeing lots of potential, you guys, lots and lots of potential. And I can see I can start. You could use all of these, like one of these extra ones in your scrapbooking as well, right? Okay. All right. So let's go and let's get this stamped. I got it. Really? How dare they? Oh my goodness. I did put it on Do Not Disturb. Okay. So like that with thanks. And then we also need these sprigs. I'm just going to get rid of these. Oh, this is, oh, yep. I'm excited. Okay, so this is going to come up here. And then let's go ahead and put these sprigs on here like it says. So it has it going that way and that way. So one that way. That's a really great idea. One that way. Okay, that's going to be half a card. I should look at this better. Now, this piece here is going to have glue dots and dimensionals on it. Honestly, you guys, I think I would rather just use my glue. So on the top part of this, we're going to put dimensionals. When I say the top part, it looks like the bottom, but it's at the top here. This would be a really good challenge for me, is to turn around and figure out other ways of doing this, right? So this is going to go here for glue dots because we're going to attach that piece there. So what do you think? Should I continue to do a paper pumpkin on Thursdays? One of the Thursdays, just the one Thursday of the month. And then turn around and on the Saturday is use it. Because if I don't make it, I'm not going to use it. So let's see. This is just going to go on here like so. That goes on to those glue dots. See, just like that. And then that's going to go on here. Now, these all have glue dots on them, except for one of these pieces. And it's this one has a dimensional on it. Is it going to be covered? Oh, yeah, I can get it so that it's covered. Oh. All right, so this one here. So you're using it and you're putting it on this piece because that's hidden. You won't see that. And then the rest are glue dots. I think it's a great idea to show how to use paper pumpkin kits. Yes, there's so much I want to show you guys. There's so many great ideas. I've got so many ideas going. Remember, if you do live and you would like to get my 12 weeks of Christmas, to make sure that you're subscribed to my email list. But it's not just subscribing. You have to go in and confirm it. I know there's people that I saw that were on here that didn't confirm it. So you're not going to get any of those newsletters from me if you don't confirm it. You show as pending on my things. So, all right. So I think it says 2 of these. So one here. Oh, you get it from the UPS guy. We get ours in BC anyways. I get mine from Pure Later. Is it Pure Later? Anyways, and it comes a lot faster than our other. There's times, depending on our stuff, how long it could take us to get. There's times I've waited two weeks for my order to come from Stampin' Up. It just depends whether or not if it gets stuck at the border. But this, my paper pumpkin goes to Central Canada and then up, where my other one goes to on the West Coast. So yeah, it's really strange. Okay, so let's get going on this card. Okay, we've got all that stuff done. So we're going to put this orange one, must be this one, is just going to go up here. So I don't think it really matters how it goes. Then this one is going to go, which one do I want? I think we'll put this one down here a bit. And this one can go over here. And you're seeing how it's all sort of coming together, right? Then this one can go here. And I really like how this is popped up. It's going to go there. Once you get all those glue dots on it, it's a piece of cake. So honestly, we could use glue instead of the glue dots. But for the ease of taking it somewhere, you can just pack up that box and just take off with it. So just like, whoops. Let's see, this will go just like that. So there's our third card. You know, they're a lot prettier than what I even thought they would be. And with me not being an autumn person, so there's that one and that one. And that first one was just adorable. Just have to find it. So then think of all the alternatives that you can do with this. I find, you know, I'm not a big one to look at Pinterest, and I'll tell you the reason why, because I get blocked by looking at Pinterest. So there you go. Oh, I don't know. Which one's your favorite, you guys? Ah, you love the fall, Cindy. See, I'm just not a real fall person, but okay, which one do you like the best? Do you like the first one that we did? This one, I think this one's got a lot of potential, or this one. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to like this one at all. You like number 2, Donna. Felicia likes number 2. This one's so cute. Oh my goodness. So which one? So remember, I have these, and I think what I'll do is I'll make these up, and what I could do is give these bundles together and just give them as kits. You like number 1? I like number 1 too. I think it's adorable. Yeah, number 1, number 2, or number 3. Number 2. I've seen some gorgeous things done with this. One person that I do a lot of my swaps with did excellent alternatives. Okay, so on Saturday, and that's when I'm going to be live again. Let me just get up there. I'll use some of this stuff on my second sketch. I won't show you how to do it, but I'll show you the card put together. And that's going to be a real challenge because you like them all, but you like number 3. I do too. I really do. Anyways, yeah. All right, you guys, if you like that, give me the thumbs up, share my video. Be honest if you don't like to see the paper pumpkin, but I think it's kind of nice to actually see them put together. And like I say, I do have some of these for sale if you're interested in it. Of course, it can only be in Canada. Yeah. All right, you guys, remember to create because it's great for the soul. And if you do live in Canada and don't have a demonstrator, I'd love to work with you. See you on Saturday, 10 o'clock for my card sketch with an extra card made from this paper pumpkin kit. All right, you guys, have a great day. Bye for now.